Hey everyone, my name is Leo, and this is for TSM 435. This is for our Serial Joystick lab. This lab is very similar to the one we had the other day. As a matter of fact, we don't even change this, it's the same thing. So as you can see here, here's the schematic, here's how you build it. So yeah, it's the same thing we did before. You know, we have, sorry, let me flip this over here real quick. You know, we have ground, we have power, we have the two analogs over here. We have our digital pin right here, and then it's the exact same connection from last week. The only difference is we're using a different interface. So as you can see, here's our interface. So let's go to the code view real quick. I guess let's start here. So the button, essentially what the button does is it's gonna light this up red if we press it, and it's gonna be white if we don't. So again, if button equals 1, it's white. We press it, button becomes 0 or something else, and it becomes red. And it's supposed to beep. Mine doesn't beep for whatever reason, but it's supposed to beep. These two right here, this is how we find our X and our Y value. So the goal is to essentially map out what we do here. So at zeros at 0.5, 0.5, it's in the middle. You know, we move it up, it should move up. We move down, it should move down. Something like that. That's what we're going to use the X and Y values for. Here's our plot. We did 1 minus X value, the X value, that's what we got over here, divided by 1024. The reason why is because our range for our X and Y values, it's like 0 to, I think, 1024. So yeah, just dividing it by that makes its our axis, or is 0 to 1, which just looks more, I don't know, simpler, I guess. I didn't do the 1 minus over here because for whatever reason it was inverted. So not doing the 1 minus fixed that inversion on this. And yeah, I guess that's it. So let me just talk about what these things are. Serial port active. This just makes it it's gonna light up red if it's connected to the serial port. So basically we start the program that should be red, unless for whatever reason it fails to work. This is just our COM, so COM5. X value, Y value, I just said that. The button is, again, if it's pressed, it's red. If not, it's white. Stop button just stops the program. And this tells us what's happening over here in terms of the serial port. So let's just get right into it. So it takes a minute to start up. And then there it is. So I believe it's like this. So if I move this to the right, yep, this to the left, up, down, you know, down to the left, up to the right-ish. You can see it's very instantaneous. It's a little slow, but it works. One of the issues that I had with it was that the delay we had over here, for whatever reason, it just wasn't working well. If I had it at 100, it didn't really move right. So I moved it up to, I don't know, 200. It moved too quickly for my taste. At about 125, it works out well enough. You can kind of see the movement from all the way to the left. You know, of course it goes like all the way there, but you know, you go a little slower. You kind of see it kind of goes slowly. Before it would just kind of like that if I went too high, and it was just too slow if I went too low. So again, you stop. Again, here, serial port is open. Press stop, but stop button push, and then it should say it was closed, but it closed before we can even see that. So yeah, this is our lab. As you can see, it basically mimics what we input over here, and it shows us. Oh, sorry, right here, and shows us the output over here. All right, so thank you very much, and goodbye.